Okay, welcome back. We are back with an arm day today. I I kind of want to go. I know for a fact that I want to use the Preacher Curl machine, and I kind of want to do heavy barbell curls, or either barbell or easy bar curls, but definitely barbell curls of some variety. Um, as far as triceps go, I'm not exactly sure just yet. I'm thinking maybe let's do some straight bar pushdowns for one, maybe some rope pushdowns. That sounds good to me. And then anything else after that will be up to chance, really, once we get in there. Now, as you may recall, yesterday I mentioned a storm coming soon. Um, I have gotten a little bit more of the specifics as of today. So it's supposed to start early in the morning around 5 on Sunday and keep snowing into Monday. Now, it's supposed to be a pretty big fucking storm. I am worried about it affecting my flight that goes out on the Tuesday after said storm. Hopefully, that doesn't affect anything. I still have to call my dad and see, just, I guess, let him know things might end up being a little bit squirrely because of the storm. I think we're supposed to get like 18 inches of snow or something crazy like that. Like, so even more than what we got this last storm. Yeah, hopefully it's not too crazy because I don't want to have to sit in the airport for hours because you have to get there early enough as it is, like ahead of your flight. If it gets delayed and a whole bunch of shit happens, then it's gonna be just a real pain in the ass. Anyway, food tonight, probably gonna be getting the frozen pizza out of my freezer that I have had in there for a little while. Finally left myself enough calories at the end of the day to actually eat it. Um, it will fit in with my macros, surprisingly enough. Um, I didn't do much different today, but I just had less overall calories, I guess. So it'll work. So that's nice. Yeah, let's get in there. Okay. Yeah. So I had to run back home because I left both my earbuds and my water bottle back at the house. So I had to take a quick trip back before I came inside. But we're here now. So that's all that matters. There's something else I was going to talk about, but as soon as I hit record on the fucking camera, I completely forgot everything about it. So let's just get through this warm up and then get started. Let's try that. Some music. Oh, I remember now. So apparently, the even the so remember how I was saying I bought new batteries for the camcorder because the one that I had keep dying, or like if I tried to vlog with it, it would die like early. Well, apparently even the new ones, like if you let them sit in the bag for like a while and not use them, you have to worry about them losing charge too. So I got to keep in mind whenever I go out on my vacation that I have to make sure the fucking things are charged the day before or that morning of the day. And then like recharge all of them at the end of each day because they won't hold a charge, even the new ones. Alright, do a couple more of those. Okay. I want to try and keep that rep range there. Or I guess that rep count for the last set. No crazy pre-workout today. I just picked up a rain on the way home and started drinking that before workout. So, extra caffeine, none of the extra crazy shit. Okay. Alright, let's move on. A couple dumbbell curls before I move on to barbell. Okay. Let's move on to easy bar. I'm going to try and shoot for that same 6 to 8 rep range that I did when I was over at my cousin's gym. Clearly it's a little bit lighter than I was doing them there after those preachers and the dumbbell curls. So just trying to make the most of this. I kind of did the workout a little bit backwards. Usually you'd start with the heavy barbell and then go to the accessory stuff, but let's just call it pre-exhaust. Okay, I think I might have gone a little bit too light. I'll go up for the next set. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd do a couple of partials at the end of that set. I don't think I even got one full partial. Alright, let's move on to triceps. You know, it's the weirdest thing. I have a vivid memory of doing and saying that I did 140 on the pushdowns in one of the last arm videos. But I look back at my tracker and it's just not there. The evidence, the receipts are not there. So I don't know if I just logged it wrong or I was hallucinating. But got 140 on there now. I don't even remember how many reps I did. I was gonna check, like I said, so I know like what to shoot for, but it just wasn't there. So we'll go until I can, I guess. Okay, that is comfortable. Or I should say safe. Still feeling oddly enough different part of the tricep on this side than I am this side, but definitely feeling both of those, that's for sure. Okay. 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 Swap this out for a pair of ropes. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on the next set. Try to get a little bit higher reps. Because I already kind of did like the heavy set with the straight bar push.
From who?
Okay. Ah, fuck. Alright, this one, gonna do the same thing, lighter weight, higher reps. Drop the pulley down, throw a little bit more weight on there, finish off with some hammer curls, and then we should be good. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Alright, let's see how arms are looking here. Okay. Let's tuck everything in. Actually, that's... Hold on. Let's go there. Zoom in just a little bit. My favorite pose. Okay. All right, let's see how that looks. Try and get in one Arnold pose here. Okay. Maybe I should do it like this. Dark and mysterious. Hold on. Let me fix it real quick. There we go. Turn you up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. You know what? How about we do that? Okay. Well, switched it up a little bit today with the cardio. Did half of it on the treadmill and half of it on cardio bike. And as for my during cardio entertainment, I started watching the the rest of the Avatar series at work today, which I will get to. Um, I watched the first one a long time ago. I don't even know when. Probably sometime after it came out, obviously, which I think is like '09 or something. But I never did go out and start watching the sequels. And I kept getting clips of the second and third one, so I decided why not try to watch that um, while I'm at work, uh, while I'm like waiting for stuff to happen. Because on inspection days, the morning is usually spent waiting until the inspection people come here, and then after they get there, waiting for another hour or so until they start actually doing stuff, right? Um, so on this particular day, that was taking a little bit longer than we initially thought. So I decided to start watching Way of Water. Mind you, Way of Water is like a fucking 3 hour movie. So I thought, oh, I'll get through it before they get, or I won't get through it before they get there. Well, we get a phone call. It's like, oh, sorry, we actually went to a different location today. Um, whoops. So they're like, all right, once we're done there, we'll come over and get to you guys around 10:30. Well, 12 o'clock, 12:30 rolls around, and we're still waiting on them. And we call them back, and they're like, yeah, we might get over there, but probably not. So I basically spent the whole day doing nothing. So during the time that I was doing nothing, I was watching that movie, and surprisingly, somehow managed to not get through the whole 3 hour movie in my 8 hour shift. I can't remember when I started watching it, but I kept getting pulled off to do random things, so I guess there's that. Uh, I still thought I would have gotten further than I did, and funny enough, still didn't finish it while I was doing my cardio. So it's I'm just gonna keep this as my like I'm bored and I need to pass the time thing. Uh, it might actually be a 3.5 hour long movie. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's at least 3 hours. Um, I think all the Avatar movies are. So, as I said before on the drive in, I am going to be able to fit in that last frozen pizza that I got in the freezer into my macros and calories for dinner. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Um, I don't remember when this video in particular is going to come out, but I think either this video, I think it's going to be a video, then a rest day, and then the day after that, that would have been the lift. I will be flying out when it goes up. I'm not exactly sure how many more videos you guys are going to get until um, I go on my week break, or it'll be like a week before you get another one. So I'm going to have a couple extra videos filmed ahead of time before I actually leave. Uh, so it'll be a little bit after that until after I post. I might post the vlog as soon as I get back, um, and then get back to the regular upload schedule once it's like kind of synced back up with the posting schedule. But we'll see how that works. But just again, like I said, it's going to be a couple days without any videos, which I'm sure you guys will be fine with. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get some food. Um, I'll give you updates on my progress with the Avatar movies. Um, and then after it's over, I'll give you my thoughts, I guess, in the next video. Anyway, see ya. Okay, so I looked at the upload schedule, figured it all out. It's going to be just easier, timeline wise, to have today's video or this video that I'm recording today be the last video that goes up before I go on vacation, because the rest day that I have is going to be coming out is going to be right before I get ready to leave, and during that snowstorm. So this is going to be the last video for a little bit. This should be coming out on the 24th on Saturday. So Sunday, I will be having my Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing Sunday. Point is just a little bit easier for me. I'm going to be getting these up and then not record any of the lifts I do for the rest of this week, and then go on vacation, do the videos record the video for the vlog, and then when I come back, I'll get that uploaded. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Later.